Hi, daily coaching tip. So I wanted to tell you a story about something that happened to me recently that I got triggered. I got triggered with big emotions, and I try not to have a whole lot of big emotions because I've done a lot of that healing work that I don't get triggered very often, but I got triggered. And we're all human, doesn't matter what you do for a living or who you are, you will get triggered by things. I had a situation where I needed help. I asked for help, but I didn't get the help I needed. So it really triggered an emotion in me. That emotion brought up some old wounds, some stories that I tell myself about how the world is and that are just not true. So when I couldn't get the help I needed and I needed to do it all myself, and I'll be honest with you, I don't have high expectations. Like, I just want things to get done. I don't have any sort of criteria on how they get done or, what it looks like after it gets done. As long as it gets done, I really don't care. As long as I really want to not have to worry about everything, right? I have everything that I worry about, that I would like to have some things that I don't worry about and that can get done for me. So it didn't happen, and it's okay. It wasn't a big deal, the thing, but it brought up the old wound of nobody's there for you. You don't have anybody to rely on, and all of these other stories that have been, deep from my childhood that, we all carry these deep wounds around with us. So I was triggered by that. It created that big emotion in me. So I think it's important to understand when you get triggered, when you have those big emotions, to ask yourself, what story am I telling myself about this situation? And for me, the other thing specifically related to this is that nobody will help me. I don't have anybody to rely on. And that's just not true. And I can ask for help. And it is another problem of mine of not asking for help. But, we all need help. We all need our community. We all need our people around us. So asking for help is, necessary for us to, live a complete life. So those are the stories that I told myself. That's kind of the behavior that it results in. And, no matter what age you are, I'm 55, turning 56 in 2024, and it's still a problem for me. These things still get triggered. So having that awareness, just having that awareness that you can kind of figure out where those big emotions are coming from and trying to deconstruct them. And this fear of mine and this deep wound is not going to go away just because I recognized it, right? It's just something that I need to be aware of and work on and try to kind of resolve, sometime between now and my last breath. But, just being aware of these big emotions because they're trying to tell us something. So if you have these big emotions, what is it trying to tell you? And what wound is it triggering? Okay, that's your daily coaching tip. Make sure to like and follow along for more.